Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rachel and this is the Money Wishes by Rachel. First off, I'd just like to thank you for all the new subscribers I've been getting. Thank you so much. We are almost at 150 subscribers, so that's really exciting. The next bit I want to go and welcome back to all you new old subscribers, so thank you for tuning in. So this is my second video for the week. I know what's going on, it's unlike me. Don't mind me, I have my heat blanket on tonight because I've been absolutely freezing all day and I've been having my heat blanket on all day. It was a beautiful day in the sun today here in Adelaide for a change, but for some reason I just couldn't get warm. So the first thing we are going to do is a little bit of a Happy Mail unboxing. So about roughly 3 weeks ago, I was lucky enough to order from one of my favourite YouTube cash stuffers here in the community. She normally sells out really quickly of her stuff, of the things that she makes. And a lot for those of you who follow this person, she's always been really popular. She's an OG seller of binders, so she makes cash stuffing binders, and her name is Iris Budgets over in the UK, and I was lucky enough to actually get one of her binders, which I never thought I would. Mind you, the cost of it put a pretty penny dent in my spending for that week, which I was happy with. So I am currently saving to hopefully get one of her 10k binders soon, so that I can use that towards Japan. So this is the package here. I've gone ahead and covered my address. I was really excited and I already opened it. So I got her Errol one. And that's the Errol. It's so pretty. I love the gold vinyl that she picks with these ones. So this is part of her wizarding set that she has, and because of copyright and everything, she has to essentially rename the wizarding collection. So this is Errol. This is based on, for those who already are aware who Errol is on her channel, Errol is her money owl. I do have one like him, but I call her Nora. So that's Nora. So she's a little bit fat today. Oh, and she's not happy I called her that. Ignore the glare that I'm getting from her. So this is the Errol binder. So this is what it looks like. Let me just bring it in a little bit. There we go. So I chose the $250 one purely because I am going to be using this towards my tattoo. So every $250 I'll take it to the bank, put a placeholder in my tattoo envelope, and then I'll start this over. So my tattoo that I am getting is a full leg sleeve tattoo, and I will need at least about $2,000 for it because of how fine the artwork is, and also because of how big it is and how much time that the artist will take to work on it. So because essentially I would only be his only customer for the day, so he would have to charge me a little bit more to make the money that he would normally make on a day. So each row here has all the amounts, and then say you want to put a $10 thing in here, you just grab, or however much you budgeted, you just grab that like that, and there we go. So that's pretty cool. So because I wasn't sure if she was coming this week or next week, I unfortunately will not be stuffing her today. So she will be going to start next week. Oh, what am I doing here? Okay, there we go. She will be getting started next week. So, or next fortnight when I do my next cash stuffing. So I'm really excited. I now have an iris binder. So, and that's the back of it. And I'll show you how cute. It actually looked the same, to be honest. See? She did a good job. I thoroughly like her products. So she's known for these binders. As I said, she's an original seller of these binders. She also makes the A5 envelopes where you can have like 6 envelopes in a larger envelope as well. So, moving on, we are cash stuffing $850 today. I was lucky. I have been picking up a few extra shifts from work, so I got paid a little bit more. So I've already gone ahead and cashed my, I guess, wallet, or my purse binders wallet. I cannot talk today. My envelopes for my purse, because I don't have a wallet wide enough or small enough to fit in the current bag that I'm using. I'm just using them like this. So $80 goes into groceries, and I've already spent 30 of that. Transport gets 15, and I will take out money from my bank if I need to catch taxis. Taxis are so expensive these days, I tell you. From my work to my mum's work, it used to be about $20, so between $15 to $20. Now, it literally cost me about $40 to get to my mum's work when she works in North Adelaide, which is about 15 to 20 minutes from my work. Like, ridiculous. So 15 into transport. So, and I do also use this if I'm having a sleepover at a friend's place, and because she does all the driving, I do give her $15 petrol money, and then I do buy her dinner as well. My spending money, which is a bit of a mess, gets $35 for the fortnight. So normally I've been pretty good so far about not spending this. So we'll see how we go this week, because there is something in Woolworths that I want to get. So I'll use that. I do put $15 into this envelope here, which is sweet treats. So this is for like if I want to grab a boba tea or a donut or things like that sort of thing, or a cake or anything sweet essentially. $40 goes into dine out, and there is always, by the end of the 2 weeks, there is always nothing left in here, which is fine because that's what it's there for. I'm trying to cut back on my takeout thing, because I do really need to lose weight. As Grace knows, I have a heart condition. She knows what type of heart condition I have, because I won't air what she has, but we've been talking about it back and forth, and she knows how difficult it can be with the heart. So $40 is my limit. So and it's been working pretty well so far. So I'm happy with how I'm going. If I do need to up it, I will take probably $10 from Sweet Treats. That's it, and put that into Dynamp. And then last but not least is my buffer envelope, and that will get $10 for the fortnight. So that means if I go over in anything, and I don't have enough money, I can just take this out and use it for whatever one of those categories are. So that is that. I hope you're all well. I was homesick from work on Monday, but because I worked an extra shift last week, my work pay worked out to be the same as what I would have normally received. So that's exciting. Next fortnight I will probably be earning a little bit more, so which means that I'll be able to probably stuff another lot of 850, which I'm really excited about, and I'll be able to start Iris's binder. But for now, Iris's binder gets taken, is on a holiday. But I was super excited when I got it. Oh, it was amazing. Anyways, I hope you're all well. I hope work's been good for you all. I did see on Instagram that Lily over at Boss Girl Budgets got a job, so congratulations, hon. I'm really proud of you, and I hope you're enjoying it, and I cannot wait to hear about it when you do your cash stuffing soon. And also another note, Freya from Budgie Budgets, she is officially back. So it was really exciting to see her name pop up in my notifications, that she's back, and she's gone back to her old school envelopes, which I love, and I can't wait to see more of her when she does her videos. But both her and her youngest daughter, who she calls Ducky, who I think we all pretty much call Ducky, haven't been well, and they're on the mend now, and I'm glad, and I hope you both are feeling better, and I hope we get to see Ducky soon on one of your videos, Freya. So anyways, let's get into it. We're already at 13 minutes, a very long intro, sorry guys. So as I said, we're cash stuffing $850. $195 of that goes into my wallet, which I have just shown you. And we are now starting with the home living expenses. So again, all the dashboards you see in these binders are from my bestie Grace over at Savings with Grace, as well as this tray here. I am changing it up today. I am using my custom OG muted flower tray. She does have a second generation tray on her website where she's recreated it, which is awesome, and I need to buy one. I did do a cash condensing, so you will see a lot of prop notes from Jamie over at Mama with a Budget. So electricity gets its usual 40. And that now has 100 in the bank, 20, 40, 60. So both electricity and gas should have the same amount of money. My brain's been so foggy today. I literally anytime I tried to count money today, it just was, or count at all, it just was not working for me. Gas is also getting 40, which is its usual. So gas should have 100, 20, 40, 60 as well. So if I need to, I will take from the electricity to cover what I haven't got in gas. We should be getting a gas bill at the end of the month, so I am hoping that I will have enough, because I'm getting 3 pays in August, which is really exciting. I can hopefully cover a lot of that, so because it's $40, so I'll have around 260, I think, for my half of the gas bill, so that will be good. So water is getting 15, which is its normal. Oh crap. Okay, that's alright. Groceries was not meant to be getting that extra 5. This is why I really should not be spending money before I cash stuff. Oh, that's okay. I completely forgot. That was me. Alright. So water has 20, 40 in the bank, 10, 15, and 20. So that's another $20 that will go back to the bank, which is exciting. I need to use my other prop money. Phone bill will be getting 20, and that's all that has. Nothing in subscriptions, apparently. But you know, sorry, I just need to go on to, my brain is not working today. Because apparently I didn't put for subscriptions, but I thought I did. Yeah, I did, but did not put it on here. Alright. Subscriptions are getting 10. Wow, today it has not been my day. Sorry about that, guys. Emergency is not getting anything because that's a new one that we will be starting soon. And then buffer will be getting its usual 10. I think because I didn't write subscriptions down here on my sheet, I missed it. But I have it up on my computer here saying that it's getting 10. Yeah, so that was my fault. So we got 20, 30, $40 now in buffer, which is exciting. And that is the home living expense binder done. So next up is my personal binder. I love these trackers that I've made. So again, dashboard from all dashboards are from Savings for Grace. I will link her YouTube and her Etsy in the description below if you want to go and check her out. So luxury is getting 20, and now it has 20 in the bank and 20 in cash. I do like trackers, but sometimes I feel they're a bit redundant because I can't see if there's cash in there or not. But that's just a me thing. So travel has 1,050 in the bank, and travel is getting the 2 greenies. So travel now has 250. And that's exciting. So the 1,000 is already spoken for. So once I go to Tasmania, that will be probably gone. But if I don't spend it, then I can put that towards Japan. So I've got plans. Personal care is getting 20. Yep. And that has the 30 now. So that's still not enough for one of my shampoo and conditioner that I use. So I'll save that up a bit more. Wardrobe is getting its usual 10. And that has 20, 30, 40. I am currently filming this at almost 6 o'clock at night, and it is almost 6:30. So I've been talking for 20 minutes straight. Sorry, guys. Tattoo. I'm going to take these crackers out. They're annoying me. It's getting 10, and that's all that has. Treat Yourself is getting the 10, and that has $60 in there now, with 50 being in the bank. I have been busy. I've been prepping my shop launch for Treat Yourself is actually getting 30. Sorry, guys. Glad I double checked that. And that now has 50, 70, 80 in Treat Yourself. I am still undecided on whether to get rid of luxury or not. I'm personally leaning towards getting rid of it, purely because I feel like Treat Yourself and luxury are pretty much the same thing. Actually, now that we're here, I'm just going to get rid of it. And then all that money that I have in luxury will go into Treat Yourself. So if anyone wants this envelope, just send me a message over on Instagram and I will send it out to you along with the tracker that I have made as well. So an extra $40 is going into Treat Yourself. So that now has 50, 70, 80, 90, 20, 40, 60. What? So that's 50, 100, 120. Wow, sorry guys. See what I mean? I cannot math today for some reason. Let me just take a drink. I'm being a little bit of a traitor to my Pepsi Max. I got a Diet Coke with my lunch today. Extra savings is getting 30. And that's all that has. Tech is just getting the 5. That's all that has. Furniture is getting the 10. And that's all that has. Right. Health is getting 10. 10 regular, not 5. Health has 20, 30, 40, 45. Vision and dental is getting 10. And that has 50, 60, 70, 75. I'll have to put a 5 in next time, so that will get that 5 up, somewhat up. And nothing for my personal buffer. And that is my personal binder done. Alright. This is the annual event binder. Mother's Day is getting 10. So that's got 20 and 30 in there now. With 20 in the bank. Father's Day is getting the 10. Oh wow, I've run out of 10s. Shit. And that's got 20, 40, 60, $70 in there for Father's Day. Wow. I think the bank kind of screwed me today. I think I might have screwed myself today. Okay. Alright, that's all done. Christmas is getting 50. It's got 500 in the bank and it now has 50. So I'm thinking of capping this at either 600 or 700, and then I will continue to save for Christmas next year. So then that way I'm hoping to have that saved by this time next year, and then I won't have to worry about later in the future. Birthdays and gifts is getting 20. That's 20, 40, 60. And annual buffer is getting the 10. So that's 10 and 20. And that's the events bind, annual events binder all done. So 1K savings, which is Blake's challenge. We're going to go here into the pyramids, and I've already marked, no I haven't. So this is getting 50, which is this head here, and this scarab. And that's that. So Blake's challenge has 50, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. So not long to go for this one. And then once this one's done, I'll be able to scratch off the first card. So that's exciting. So this 1K will be going towards my Japan trip. So next up is savings challenges. annuals, which is my new one, is my Nora the Owl challenge, is getting 10. And that's all that Nora has in there. My dumplings one, gonna go to that one, is getting a 5. And that's all that has in there. And that's it. And then my small shops aren't getting anything this time around, but probably next pay they will be. And that is that binder done. And I've done, so that's everything. And this $20 is meant to go into groceries because I'm meant to have $50 left over. So 20, 30, 40, 45, that's okay. 45 is perfect because I don't think I need much more in ways of groceries. And that is all that done. Sorry this was a bit of a long one, but I hope you all have a very good weekend, and I look forward to having our video conference call on Sunday, Grace. And yeah, thank you for staying around. Thank you to all my new subscribers, and thank you to all you girls who have followed, who continue to follow. Thank you. Good night. Bye.